First of all, guys, if you are looking to get any FIFA coins, check out U7 Buy. They're giving away 10 million coins, and some of you may even get 14% off. Just make sure to use code RECALL when you purchase to enter in and get your extra 5% off. What is going on, guys? Of course, we are back to bring you a ton of coins during Team of the Year. Of course, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe and help the channel out. We're on the way to 7K and we're getting there very soon. Of course, when we hit 7K, I'm going to be releasing the requirements for a giveaway, which is going to have a PS5, the new Xbox, an iArmor 37-inch monitor, 4,200 FIFA points, and a copy of FIFA 22. And you know, if you've been around on the channel for a while, we do give out in giveaways a lot. There's 4 giveaways there where you can win a ton of stuff, so make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you're new around here. Of course, if you're interested in the premium Discord, a trial is £2.50 and you don't have to continue after the month. We've been making a ton of profits recently and we've got some big Team of the Year investments. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. So guys, first of all, we're going to be looking at some Liga Santander sides. We've got Atletico Madrid first of all. We're just going to see what the golds and the gold rares are going for. So it looks like they're all quite decently priced for us. We've got one there at 1.9. I mean, what are they actually going for? So it looks realistic that, let's have a look. I mean, to be fair, it looks like it might take us a minute to find out the actual value of the cards here. It looks like they've also updated some of the player faces. I feel like some of these are quite new. 2.1 here, looks like it's probably in all right place. So at 57 minutes there, we can comfortably say we can sell on a 2.2. EA tax on that is going to be 110 coins. So that would be a 90 coin profit. 1.9 and below would be a 190 coin profit. So we're just going to look at picking them up for around that and hopefully getting anything under. Obviously, the 2 we saw on the way to finding the actual prices on the method would have been decent snipes. We've got Kondogbia there, which we've just missed there. Of course, when you get a method like this where the cards are coming up consistently, it is best to just whack it on a compare price, because that's the easiest way to snipe the cards. You can see these guys are obviously, they've got a few bits of competition here because it is the first night of, or the second night of marquee matchup, so they're still quite expensive. Now, of course, if you want to do these during a lightning round, guys, you are going to make an absolute fortune. Lightning rounds is probably the best time to be sniping, especially for anything SBC related. Of course, we're missing a few of these here. It does seem we're just getting beat out by either bots or people with a better connection. Of course, being that it is Team of the Year today, I've had awful connection issues. I've been playing some squad battles for objectives, and even then there's a little bit of like just issues coming in and out of the game, just everything being a bit slow. I think their servers are obviously not handling everything too well, and obviously it's just making, I think, things like sniping, it's not the easiest thing to do at the moment. So it would be ideal if they could try and sort that out. I know it's probably unlikely that they're going to even bother, but hopefully we can try and pick one of these up before we move on to the next team. It would be unfortunate to not get any, especially when I've literally been like as fast as usual. We'll see if we can get 1 or 2 more. See if we can get this one here. Joao Felix, just not going to happen. They've definitely uploaded updated player faces because they look very different. 2K, you've got them 2 sat there. Can we, is it, let's have a look. 2.2, 50 minutes, and you've got, so you've got a fair few at 2.2, so 1.9 is definitely the right place to be. It's just unfortunate that we are missing a lot of these snipes here. I mean, even that one there, I realistically probably should have got both of those. I feel like we're probably being shagged out of this a little bit. I assume there's maybe, I don't really know. I'm not sure what the reason is, because you can kind of see we're clearly we're clearly quite fast on it. I never usually have any problems like this where I can't get any cards, so I feel like it must be, I mean, there you go, yeah, it must be the method itself in terms of. So guys, the sponsor of today's video is going to be FUT Champions 666 on Twitter. They're a service where they will play your division rivals games, your squad battles games, or even your weekend league games for you. Obviously, they would charge a certain price, so if you contact them, if that is something you guys are interested in, you can check them out here on Twitter. So obviously they will play all those games for you. They do have a very good success rate. They are quite good at FIFA, definitely a lot better than me, so make sure you go check them out. But let's get on with the video. Right now I feel like it's being heavily botted potentially, or something like that, because they're just ridiculous to try and get. But we're going to move on and hopefully improve our luck over with Valencia. I would encourage you all to try that first method though, because realistically you saw a ton of cards come up. It is just a case of we weren't able to pick any of them up, unfortunately. We should have. I would argue that some of them realistically should have been ours, but it must be a Wi-Fi thing or something like that, because the servers aren't brilliant right now anyway. We're going to say you can sell these guys on quite comfortably for 1.1. So with an EA tax of 55 coins, looking at 950 and below. Let's have a look if we can get some compare price on this one here. We've got that one there. There you go. So we're going to see if we can get a few more with this filter, because this filter seems like it's a little bit kinder than the one we've previously been doing. Okay, so we've got a couple cards there. Can we get every card on this page? Right, so we've got every single card on that page. Hopefully our luck is turning over. We can get these all sold on for 1.1k. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I mean, I obviously have a ton of cards in unassigned. We can see if we can find them, but it's unlikely that they're going to be there, which means I'm going to have to wait to sell them on. But you saw me snipe them, so we'll see if we can get a couple more before moving on. But that is a little bit unfortunate there. We'll see if we can get maybe a really good one there. I mean, that one's quite good. I mean, those, I mean, they're La Liga rares. Like, that's ridiculous for 700. But we are going to have to wait till I've done something with these guys in order to sell any of them on. Unfortunately, I do obviously have a ton of players for SBCs and a couple other things which you guys will find out about. If you're in the Discord, you'll know exactly what I am doing with all of them cards and the method I'm using in order to make sure I profit heavily off of those. So if you did want to join the Discord, as I said, guys, it's £2.50 for the trial. You're not obliged to carry on after the trial if you're not interested, but we've currently got 2 people who have started and already paid the year fee because they really enjoyed or they were really happy with the service. And of course, we are just trying to build that service for you guys. So any improvements or anything, if you do join, you can let us know. But obviously, no pressure to join. I know you guys support me enough as it is. It's just a little bit extra there. The only reason we charge for it is because it actually does take a lot of time in order to actually spend on it. There's 2 of us, it's me and my brother, and it is actually fairly, I wouldn't say fairly difficult, because it's not like we're doing like hard labor. It's just, you know, the information and sitting there and guiding people through it. It does take time, so obviously we've tried to keep it as cheap as possible, and I think we have done quite a good job at that. Just because I don't think we've ridiculously set any price that's like unfair. It's just obviously there has to be a price in order for us to sort of manage to do it. Of course, I do have, oh, that was such a bad snipe to miss. Of course, I do have a full-time job as well, so I've got to work around that. We're going to look at selling these on for 1.2. Now that means we can pick them up at 1k. So we're going to go along here. I mean, that one there is definitely, oh, we've been finessed. We have been finessed heavily there. Let's have a look. Ibra. Why is Ibra constantly listed at that price? This is really dumb. Right. Right. I feel like today the game just doesn't like me. Oh, okay, maybe it does. Right, we're gonna go again. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Ah. Right, we'll go again, see if we can get next few. Oh, Dalot. That was almost ours, guys. Almost ours. Oh, I did it again. No. Right, okay. Okay, it wasn't again. It was the same player. Don't worry. Oh, come on. Right, one more. We'll go for one more before moving on. Of course, we do need to move on eventually. Ah, that's a shag. Hey, right, well, obviously we're going to go back to the side. It's going to show me a load of players and not let me move on again, of course. And then we're going to move to the final filter of the video. Of course, you can actually see, guys, I'm clicking B right now. I don't know if this is a server thing or because I spent like 300k in about an hour earlier. But it just seems to be really slow. So I feel like it might be a server thing because obviously it's Team of the Year. But then also I'm not too sure because it just seems a bit odd how like weird certain actions are at the moment. That one there would have been a good snipe. That one there's probably a good snipe. Let's have a look. Missed that one as well. So it looks like these guys are, I mean, realistically, we can sell for 1.1. I'd say buy 950 and below. We're going to see what we got here. Ah! But I've literally, right, let's have a look. Right, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. Take that one. Okay, right. Compare price it is then, boys. Same strat. Take that one. Right, let's see if we can get some new cards. So, oh, that one was really close, like we almost did it. The reason I'm doing compare price on every filter this time, guys, is just because otherwise we're going to end up here consistently. We're going to have probably one more crack at that filter and then call it a day. Of course, if you are new around here, you guys know what to do. Support the channel, drop a subscription down below. We're going to have a ton of content during Team of the Year. I'm actually going to try, obviously, you can see I can't even get out of this section. I'm actually going to try and do some streaming next week. Of course, we're going to have a stream on Thursday. If you do want me to open your rewards, I had a couple of you interested in the idea of that. If you do want me to do that for you, all you got to do is drop me a message before rewards, so I know sort of what we're doing, and let me know, and I'll open them on stream for you. Of course, that is Xbox only for now, but obviously in the future we'll do a PS5 one as well. I'm going to call it a day there, guys. I want to say thank you so much for the support recently. If we can hit 7k by the end of the month, that would be amazing. Gives you guys about 8 days, so we'd probably need about 50 subs a day, which we were doing recently, so I'm sure you guys can smash it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.